Alright, we're back at it. Today is Tuesday, November 19th, I think. And yeah, I think I left off the last whatever we're calling these. And I said I was gonna do a triple 3 in a day upload. That was not happening. I was lying to you. I knew it, you knew it. Nah, I'm joking. Anyways, we got a different camera angle, so we're gonna see if that looks goofy again as well, and if it holds up. But yeah, pretty much on our way to school. Got some classes are ramping up. It's November. I don't know about y'all, but November is like the worst month of school for me. I don't know why. Even though a lot of my exams are in December, you know, it's just, it's just November. I don't know what it is. It's something. I'm not sure if it's like the weather hasn't even been that bad too. You know, like it's been pretty warm out and like, I don't know, somewhat pretty. Then you get a lot of like the fall colors. It just kind of turned to brown real quick. But yeah, it just I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of November. I'll take that back. November in school. November when you're not doing school, it's great. Go do fun fall activities while you still can. But just I don't know. November in school, I've never messed with it too much. But yeah, we got some big tests today. So hopefully we do good on those. You know. And yeah, you know, so I'm not sure exactly. I got an idea of what I want to talk about. I haven't formulated my thoughts on it though, so you can hear a lot of rambling. But I had an interesting reflection or idea. I'm not sure what exactly you call it, but the idea that like someone, like say you meet someone like for like a certain time in your life, like say like you knew a person when you're like stuck in a rut and you're just out of it, you're sad, you're kind of depressed, you know, and then that person goes away, but then like you return back to your normal self later. That person only perceives you as that like sad, depressed, stuck in a rut person, you know. Or like say with like school, like say someone knew me in like elementary school and I was like the shy, quiet kid, you know, and I just never talked, and that's kind of true, and I just never talked to anyone, and I just, you know, it was kind of weird, kind of awkward, and they just know me as that, and that's their whole like perception of me, you know. Same with teachers too, you know. I feel like especially with teachers, you can have wildly different perspective on the same kid. You know, you can have a student that's in like a science class and he just absorbs everything and he's loving, he's learning, he's like asking questions, going after school, asking for extra credit, versus take that same student and put them in like, I don't know, say a math class and they're just scraping by, they're struggling, you know, they're not turning in homework, they're doing bad on, you know, but it's the same person, you know, but it's just, to those people, that's their like individual perspective on that like one person, you know. And I was thinking about that. It's like, that's crazy, and I wonder what people's perspective on me is, you know, because I feel like I've lived these like a couple of different lives almost, or as a what's the TikTok eras, like it's like, oh, he's in his whatever era, you know. I feel like I've lived a decent amount of lives, and I wonder how many different people have a different perspective of me as an individual. And I wonder like if I could like take it and like put it in like a bar graph, you know, like plot it and be like, oh, like most people think of me as like happy, then next is like sad, then next is like annoying, then like fourth is like really smart, you know. So it's like, I wonder how that perceives it. And also same with this, because this is like, I don't know, this is just like showing a side I don't know, showing a side of people that I don't, because it's just me by myself talking to a camera, and I kind of sound schizophrenic when I'm doing this, but that's kind of what you gotta do, you know. It's you normally in a room, you know, talking to yourself. You gotta have some sort of qualities, because it's not, I always thought it was like public speaking qualities that you want. It's not really public speaking, it's, I don't know what you would call this. But yeah, but then the other thing I was thinking is going back to that, how people perceive you bit, you know? It's like people can perceive you as all these different things, but it's like, which one is the real you? You know? It's like, say you go to like a class, and like, just for this one class, you're gonna be upbeat, preppy, you're gonna know everyone's names, you're gonna, hey, can I help you with your homework? You're gonna be that guy. Then say the next class, it's like, you just dread it, you show once a week or something like that. And it's like, he's like a slacker. But it's like, with all these different perspectives and ways that people see you, it's like, which one's the real you? Yeah, you know, like I said, this idea wasn't fully thought out and formulated. I'm just spitballing here. And that's probably what I'll do for every single one of these. But yeah, it's like, which one's the real, let me know if I'm making sense. You know, like, which one's the real you? It's like, you can have all these different people that have this idea of you. And the question is, do you want, I guess the question, I guess you're undefined, and I think that's almost the answer to it. It's like, yeah, people can have all these different, and they can perceive you as this person or as this thing, but that doesn't define you. You know, you have, I guess that gets into like free will and like, I don't know, just that stuff. It's like, yeah, people can perceive you as this, but you don't have to fit into that mold. You know, you can perceive yourself as something else. You know, you could wake up one day and say, I'm gonna be this type of guy or this type of person, and you can just work on that and make that happen. You know, you just wake up, be like, I'm gonna be the guy that goes to the gym 8 days a week. You know, and then you basically just gotta perceive yourself as that and actually do the thing. And then I guess eventually people will perceive you as that. Wow, that's interesting. I don't know. This is probably basic stuff, but I guess that's the issue. It's like, I'm starting this because I never sit down with just my thoughts. Just think about, when was the last time you've been bored? I'm talking actually bored. Like, you're waiting on a train, you know. I mean, who goes on train? We don't have public transportation really. But say you're waiting on a train or a bus or something. Are you ever just bored? No, you whip out your phone, you're scrolling, you're feeding, you know, and it's like, I don't know, I guess this is an exercise of me trying to become, not bored again, but just be one with my thoughts, you know, and formulate ideas, and I don't know, just be alone with your thoughts, and like express them. I was gonna say like vocabulate, but I know that's not even a word. But yeah, so I guess that's pretty much what I've got today. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep rambling. Not today, but like with these, because I find them fun. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I got today. So I'm gonna end it right here. So see ya.